Yo, it is 2 a.m. And it's snowing. So here's your backdrop. Um, a lot of things happen in between these videos, man. I guess I just want to talk about how things been going. Here's an update. So I started volunteering at the local library to be a dungeon master for like teenagers, and I was gonna do it just for February, but I'm thinking I kind of like it, and it's a little fun, so I'm thinking I'm gonna keep going for March. Um, I also started boxing. Then let's see here. It is getting my laptop's getting very wet. So as you know, a new Superman movie is coming out in like I think June or July, I can't remember, and I'm so unbelievably hyped for it. Like, you have no idea how much I want a good Superman movie. Like, sure, I'm pretty new to the Superman like kind of like mythos, but like, oh my god, it's really fun. And just like, I was planning on watching all of the DC animated universe shows to like kind of prep myself for it. I was gonna watch the Batman animated series, then move on to the Superman animated series, and then Justice League, and etc. You know, maybe Batman Beyond even, and then uh, I I think I watched maybe like 5 episodes of Batman like in January, and then I haven't watched any since. So I think I'm just gonna quit my that project also. Like, a lot of quitting, I think. I think I've noticed that I've been opening a lot of doors to just various communities, or like just like things I can do to kind of just like keep me busy. A better way of putting it is like I'm kind of like lacking a bit of a purpose right now. Like, I think literally just like life is so good right now, and but like I'm losing a lot of that challenge, and I think I've just been kind of doing what I can to kind of just fend off that feeling. And I think as a result, my ADHD symptoms have been getting a little worse lately. Like, all of this week, like since Monday, I've been forgetting things like constantly. I've been losing my phone, my keys, like, and I just fucking had them, and like I've been like, ask my girlfriend, she'll tell you all about it. Like, I've been hyper focusing like crazy on like games and like apps that don't really have like an end to them. Like, I've been playing a lot of the Pokemon card game on my phone. I've been playing like a lot of roguelikes. So like a lot of times, like, sure, like I've already beaten these games also. So like it's kind of just going through the rounds of just wasting time basically. And oh my god, it's bad. And then Twitter, I told myself like months ago that I was going to delete it, and I even told my friend I was going to delete it. But then I was like, I kind of like I like my likes. I think there's funny memes in my likes videos, so I'm just gonna scroll through those and be like, oh, let's do one last kind of run of looking at those funny pictures. And then obviously there's more funny pictures uh, on the homepage, so here you go. And then that leads to, oh, there's naked ladies on my homepage. Let's fucking, yeah, that's another problem. Basically, I guess what I'm trying to say is I go through these spouts of insane motivation and like determination at like midnight. I go to work, I start typing away on my computer about how the ways I'm going to change my life, and just be like how I'm never going to make a bad decision ever again. Like, okay, I'm going to brush my teeth, and I'm going to take a shower, and then I'm going to go to the gym. And then actually, so the gym thing was working out pretty well for a little bit, and then the muscles started hurting. I was like, I don't like it when my muscles hurt. I think I'm going to quit the gym. I go through all these spouts of just like random motivation, like I said, and it just leads to burnout. And the burnout lasts like, I think like maybe like a few days longer than the motivation does. But then I'm kind of learning that that's just a natural process, and I'm trying my best to kind of find ways to kind of combat those. And the main reason that those happen in the first place is that sometimes I will forget to write in my notepad. I don't know if you've seen my earlier vlog.
Are you saying I'm stupid?
Take two, biatch. What was I saying again? Can't even remember. No, this thing is wet. God should stop recording outside. I don't know if you guys saw my last vlog, or one of the last ones. I made a big deal about having a notepad. I've gone through like 5 or 6 of these since that video, and sometimes I'll go through like a week of not like even looking at this thing, and like that will lead to me kind of just like losing a lot of my momentum, because like I feel like I can't even function without this thing sometimes. The days where I'm not writing in my notepad or even have it on me are the days where I feel the most like burned out, and it just leads to just like this big spiraling kind of effect, and you know, that leads to a lot of things. So on top of writing in this little notebook, I have a bigger one right here. Bang! I've been this is my Midori flat laying, just badass fucking thing. Anyway, it's probably not good I have it outside when it's really wet, but yeah, I've been working on this one since May of last year, and I mean, there'll be months where I don't write in it like at a time. Like I think like my biggest gap is like 3 months without using it. Luckily, I do have a habit that did stick over time, and since this year I've been writing at least once a week as like a kind of review of that week, and just kind of go through what happened, and then write out what other goals that I want to set for that week. And journaling is great because it just lets you just kind of sit with yourself and just kind of really be with your thoughts, and just kind of enjoying like the process of kind of writing out, just writing the letters is really relaxing to kind of just like, you know, just you're sitting and really pondering on that thought a little longer than you would if you were just like typing it out on a computer. Another thing I started recently is a separate journal completely dedicated to Pokemon Emerald. I started a playthrough of this ROM hack called Pokemon Emerald Legacy. That's essentially just like the main vanilla game, but they added like a few like quality of life changes. Like you don't have to trade to like catch all the Pokemon, and like the fights are a little harder. I even managed to hack my Switch to where I can play it on actual hardware, and it's really nice to just play a Pokemon game that isn't on an emulator, or just like, you know, doing like a hardcore Nuzlocke that is like just like I'm just spamming rare candies or using damage calculators, or like I'm trying to like rush through the game with speed up, and you're just like not even really enjoying the game at that point. And the main thing I want to do with this journal was to just kind of just really sit with the games that were probably the most impactful to me in my life, and just really spend time with the Pokemon that I catch, like nickname them, like actually grind. The process of having fun is something I probably haven't done in a long time. So I guess I'm stuck between the idea of like striving for more and like being hungry for progress, or just being comfortable with, I guess, how things are, and just being happy with how blessed I am. And honestly, it's a miracle that I have a job that lets me. I work graveyards, and I mean, it's nice to where I can just kind of stand in this beautiful like foresty area, and I just get to speak my mind. A big problem I had is that when I went to work, I would try to just like hammer away as much thing as I possibly could, but I think what I need to do is the opposite, where I just spend the time just quiet and just relax, and that would help me decompress a lot. And I think I just want to make it a big point of my life to just finding that peace, and being okay with not putting so much pressure on growing. And I think a big thing of that is just being okay with yourself and not distracting yourself constantly. I want to, so as soon as I'm done with this video, I'm deleting Twitter for real this time. I'm going to use Screen Zen, a great app, to just, I'm going to slash my YouTube time in half. I want to just, yeah, slow down and figure things out. And I think that sounds fun. That's everything I wanted to say for now. Do your best, do it every day. It's a must. You understand?